Right, who are we doing this time? Let me get up to the mic a bit more. Who are we doing? Who's it going to be? Someone good? Rikiishi 3. That was amazing rhyming, actually. That was incredible rhyming. Right, close you. I'm going to burp. I don't know why I said that, I just did. Right, stop the timer. All of these things are recorded. They're all pre-planned. We're on easy mode, and we are gonna do Rikiishi 3. 1, 2, bam, 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 bam. So Rikiishi 3 has a move. He has no guard, which is pretty cool. Whether that will change anything, I highly doubt it. I think anything's going to change from Rikiishi 3 having no guard. His damage, though, looks like it's doing... Characters must have different damage values, surely, because this is ludicrously strong. Actually, it's pretty standard, isn't it? Nice. Awesome. Easy goon. What does Rikiishi 3 have? I think he just has a counter super, doesn't he? Well, that means it's a bit harder to try and rely on going for specifically super knockdowns because you can't really do anything about that, which kind of sucks. We'll do what we can. The damage of this man is actually kind of insane. He seems really strong. Maybe I'm going to learn more things about the game by going through it a second time. Maybe I'll learn like, oh shit, look at this. Different damage values exist. That would make total sense, I'll be honest. Wow. I think he just has cross counter. I mean, we can test it and like waste time. We could have probably actually done it there, to be honest. That might be one of the best things we can do with cross counter is if they throw a strike super, we can counter it and just win the game. I'm not going to go for that as a strategy because that's kind of a bit risky, but it's something we can do, technically. Yeah. I think Rikiishi just has a cross counter. Okay, that's interesting, though. Please? Please? Actually, this is good, because we didn't actually... the video that was supposed to be Rikiishi 2 and 3, fully, was never done. So, we actually might be able to see these guys go at it the whole time. Which is pretty cool. Also, we haven't fought Ayama yet. The Danpei's opponent too. What? How very strange. Come on, Ayama. You slippery sausage. Doesn't mean we don't have to fight Rikiishi 2 though, because we have Rikiishi 3, which is pretty sick. Still gotta fight a lot of counter guys though. Which is annoying. Right, you Sonny Jim, get in the fucking corner, Aoyama. Listen to me. Listen to me. Right. Yeah. I just don't... I struggle to find a use for knockout, to be honest. I really struggle to find a time when you'd actually be able to use it effectively, and it wouldn't just get you killed. That's my problem with it. If there's like a guarantee, like, because I don't know. I'd imagine knockout is like, oh, it takes less hits to knock someone down, but who knows really? 9 count, 9 count, 10 count. Nice, lucky 10, lucky Aoyama. Ayama seems like the only opponent in the game who will do that, though. Sometimes you'll get a lucky 2 knockout with him, which is pretty good. And I'm going to have to rely on all my skills as a gamer to defeat people with a counter character, because I'm kind of Kind of got to be used to being able to kind of try and cheese through everyone with the strike supers. It was a bit of like a routine. Counter super characters seem actually like they'd be much harder to use. It's great, but you have to rely on timing, and unfortunately with me, timing is not my strong point. Neither is actually skill either, because it's just get them in the corner. Oh, that was a bad one. Can I do that? Can I do Ganzan Ryozanha? Can I do Ten Hakasats? Shichisetan? Shichisehan? I don't know. The one that he uses on... is that the one he uses in Devil Rebirth? When he falls down and really goes, Ata! 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 That's a really cool one. Oh, you showboating bastard. Right, come here. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Pussy. 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 It's really hard, actually, trying to get the counter supers to land on easy mode because the enemies just aren't really very aggressive. And when they are aggressive, it's when you don't have a counter super. It's basically, I imagine the AI just knows, like, okay, let's not throw punches willy-nilly because they have a counter super, and they will just punish me for this. Right, come on. I'm blocking, I'm throwing punches, Dead. Shmoof. Yes, the shmoof, the wave dash. Oh yes. Can you block into wave dash or wave dash into block? Because that would be really, really useful as a move. Done. Dead. Cool. This is so weird. This is so weird. I'm not having to go to like a full full TKO. I'm getting knockouts. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Have I done a Rikiishi 3? I don't think I've done Rikiishi 3 run yet. At all. I've done Rikiishi 2. I think I've done 3. But Marase is easy as fuck. An AI with a unique property, I think, of just really going aggression first and then defense second. Except for when he does that. Like, if you get like caught by him, you're basically just dead. He will just bully you. I mean, he's quite easy to get a cross counter on, but I'm going to say that and I won't be able to get a cross counter on him. Not that I have enough meter to do cross counter anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, kind of tricky. Ricky, unlike other, you know, counter characters like Tiger and Aoyama, is not a fast puncher. I think he's an average puncher, like an average speed puncher. Maybe slightly slow, I'm not sure. I think Rikiishi 1, I think, is a fast boxer. The other ones aren't, though. I think 2's average, and I think 3's average as well, but 3 feels the slowest. I guess maybe he's the strongest one. Because he's knocking them down like proper. He's like, they're struggling to get back up. I haven't had that with Dampe or with Nagaki. So maybe it's a unique thing. Maybe it's just like, that's just their gimmick. That they have more weight behind their punches, so they fall down longer. I'm not sure. Again, all I can do is theorize, but there's no way I can really test it. I'm not really sure, like, because even if I like did it with every character, it's like I'm not really sure if it would even be consistent or whatever. It seems like I'm doing way more damage though with Rikiishi 3, which makes sense. He's like the super unlock character. He's the secret unlock. I'd assume he would have some kind of property to make him like really good. Like, I'd love to go to the tier list again, but like actually be able to speak about it more than just like, oh, this character can do a counter super, so they're really good. Maybe there's more to this game than that, and I'd really like that. Yeah, because I should not be taking them down to this low health in 2 knockdowns. That's kind of ridiculous. I think there is some kind of shenanigans going on. I think some characters just do more damage. Maybe. Man, I'm terrible at counter supers. I'm really bad at them. There must be something. There must be something there with him, then, to make him better than the others. Because it'd feel weird if Rikiishi 3 was just like, you know, you've got to do the secret like bonus chapter to unlock him. So I don't know. Surely there must be some reason to play as him. I imagine Nishi 2 would be similar though. He would have more weight behind his punches. I'm not sure though. The damage though is kind of ludicrous. Unbelievable. Yeah, because most characters knock him down like 20 seconds and then he knocks down like 14. So unless I'm just like a lot better with Rikiishi than I am with Inagaki, which seems hard. Inagaki's a fast puncher, so sure they should be alright with him. I don't know. I'm just doing the classic uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, whatever combo, and that just seems to take off like a good chunk of health. Open up the guard. Kill. If we're going to land the cross counter, basically won the fight. But cross counter is probably the longest super animation in the game. It's quite lengthy. So I'd rather not try and rely on that, but if I can... Yeah. Much faster to just try and hit them and combo them, to be honest. I mean, it would ultimately be faster if I did go for the cross counter, but like, it doesn't really make much of a difference. This will still be like a 30-minute run, I reckon. Nishi 2 usually is like the middle point, but like I'm not really sure if that's the case. We haven't even had Inaba yet. And there's still a lot of characters to go. Nice. Awesome. Cool beans. I'm gonna have a sippy soup. Tiger. Have we fought Inaba or not? Did we just skip Inaba with Riki 3? No, well no, that doesn't make sense anyway, because Inaba's fought afterwards. But usually, sometimes Inaba's fought before Tiger. I ain't got a freaking clue, man. I have no clue. And if you're wondering what No God does, ultimately in the speedrun, waste time. I think it's supposed to be like, if you dodge moves or get hit in No God, your meter goes up faster, which is awesome, but it's just not really required. Like, you don't really need to use it. If you just keep jabbing, then like your meter goes up really fast. Problem is your opponent's meter goes up really fast as well. I think it goes up faster than yours does. Yeah, he's got me good. He's got me dead to rights. I could have used my cross counter to save me from embarrassment with Tiger, but yeah. Because now this feels like a real easy mode because I am just kind of humiliating these opponents. Wow. The hair on my screen. Get that off. I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Welcome to the catchphrase of this episode. Not true. Who was that for? That was a Joe video. I know that. Was it Gondo? Was it? I think it was Gondo. Not true. Well, now my catchphrase of this is just going to be like, I guess. I'm assuming. All I can do is assume that, like, yeah, this is the correct option. This is the right answer. It doesn't feel right though. Maybe it is. Maybe that just is the thing with Rikiishi. It just is. And just with some characters. Some probably are just flat out. Like, I imagine Inaba's just like flat average as a character. But Rikiishi 3 is like the big boss. Look at him. Look how much he's hunching over. Actually, they're all hunching over. But even then, like, he's so fucking tall, bro. I never realized how tall Rikiishi was. He's bigger compared to Joe, but like... Because Joe was like 15 years old when they first met. Not a clue, man. Ideally, I'd much rather just knock them out with a super and have it be done with. Maybe there's a super character. Maybe that's what Jose's like. Maybe that's why it's always like, oh, pick Jose because he's the best character. I keep getting told that, like, Jose's like really good, or it seems that like that would be the case. Jet Sky said that He was the one who thought that Jose had the strongest special. Maybe he does. Maybe Jose's super like has the hardest, has the strongest super knockdown effect. Damage-wise, it's not the case. Damage just depends on like difficulty and stuff. But maybe that is the case. Maybe Jose does have like a special thing. Again, I imagine surely Jose would have some kind of benefit. It doesn't make sense that Mr. Mendoza himself, the final boss, would not have. But same with Rikiishi 3. He's like the super final boss. So surely those two characters would have some kind of unique attribute to make them stand out and to make them really good. I don't know. It's a guess. It's a guess. Right, Carlos, get in the corner, and I'm gonna just take off all your health in like 5 hits. That was 3. Oh, it's actually not that good. I guess I like it, but Carlos would be tougher because he's like a late game opponent anyway. He's a tough little nut to crack. His good old Carlos. Ooh. Kill, destroy. That's it. He's taking the piss. He went for something and it didn't work out. He's very aggressive though, which makes sense for Carlos. I imagine I should be able to land a cross counter on him. He doesn't have the meter to try and fight back either, so I should be okay. Right, something hit him, man. That's the thing that happens, I've noticed, with the counter super, is that sometimes it has like kind of like a stagger effect. It's really weird sometimes. Like if they try and walk up to you whilst like it's still active, like it will knock them back. It's a very odd move. Now let's go play safe and just go for the hooks. I don't think they're even hooks. They don't look like hooks, but I think they're supposed to be. If you forward, square, and triangle. Because triangle is straight, square is jab. And I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Doof. Oh. Yeah, really slow. I mean, it gets terrible when you get hit by it as well in a run. Because it's like, oh god, it just takes so much fucking time. So who's next? Usman, Kim, Pinan. Usman, Kim, Pinan, fucking Harama, Gondo. What's that? 7 opponents left? Okay. I mean, for 7 left, we're a lot faster than we ever have been with the other characters, so I feel like Riki 3 does have just some kind of skills. Saying that, this is still gonna be like a 35 fucking minute run, I can guarantee it. I can smell it. Alright, can you stop? Sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. Sando Monsuta. Sunshine. Sunshine. I actually wanted to do like a Kinnikuman Grand Prix 2 series. I tried speedrunning that, but it just is so unfun to try and speedrun. Like certain fighting games just aren't like massively fun to speedrun through. They're just not very exciting. I did it a little bit with like Heritage of the Future, and it just wasn't very exciting at all. It was very boring actually. And I think my only ever dislike on a video came from one of those videos. I think it was the Jotaro one, I think. Mental. I understand, like, I'm not a good player of Heritage of the Future at all. I'm not really a good fighting game player in general. I just like playing them because they're just fun. I do like to go online, though, and get, like, dunked on. But, yeah, no. To say that, actually, I've done quite a lot of fighting game run-throughs, haven't I? This game, the SNES game, I did the Tokujuku PS2 game as well, and that was a real hoot and a holler. I need to actually go and do the hard mode and medium mode runs of that game. I've only done easy. And to be honest, I used a max like save to unlock all the characters because I wanted to play as everybody, and then just determine like who's the best character to play as. I still think it's Jay and Rosettes. I think those two are the best characters to use. Jay's really good at knocking people off the platforms, and Rosettes just has an unbelievable special move. Supers are basically useless. You just kind of keep spamming special, and that's it. Unlike in this game where supers are everything. Kim. Joe. Yeah, so 6 more. Including this guy. Kim is part of that 6. The Sinister 6. Oh, Kim, you fucking idiot. Right at the end of the animation as well, you just threw a punch. Bored. Boredom. Boredom killed the computer. I'm waking up in my mind and something else is coming by. Easy peasy. Kim, dead. Sometimes it feels like cross counter has the most like knockdown effect as well, which is kind of weird. Again, these are all just assumptions and whatever. I don't actually know if any of these things are true or not. But we're looking pretty good. Pinan, Haramao, Gondo. They're all pretty easy opponents. Just as Jose and Joe are going to be a problem. Although Pinan can be a problem as well. Pinan's the same height, just about, as Rikiishi. I think actually he's probably taller. Well, Pinan's entire deal is that he's just tall. That literally was his thing. Oh, Pinan's just really fucking tall. Joe, how are you going to beat a tall opponent? Cool. I'm going to give him a character or just make him like a 2-round jobber? Oh, you're going to make him a 2-round jobber because awesome. Nice. What's the point then? I see why he's not in the GBA game, because he's just not really a character who you should give a shit about. Popping on. Him and his husband were probably the hardest ones to try and write like an ending screen for, because they just have nothing as a character. Like, that's the whole point. Pinan's just a jobber, Usman's just a jobber. We're actually getting pretty good. This might actually be quite a decent run, to be honest. I mean, Ash is going to come in and steamroll it, but compared to the other 2 I've done, I'm pretty happy with this one. This one could be quite good. Gondo should be fine. Hopefully he's not as much of a problem as he was with Dampe. Haramao also should be fine. And then, yeah, Hose and Joe. Joe could be a problem if he ends up double crossing me, but we'll hopefully cross that bridge when we have to cross that bridge. And hopefully we shouldn't have to cross that bridge, because that would be really obnoxious, actually. Gondo Goromaki. Goromaki Gondo. Is that his name, or is that like a title? I don't remember. Just like Brondo. Brondo? Isn't that the guy from Astro Boy? Brondo. The brawler, the wrestler. From the 7 strongest robots. Body blow, body blow, body blow. Yeah, much harder brawler to fight than Goon. Goon is a joke. Gondor's a lot smarter. Probably because he appears right at the end of the run as well. At the end of the ladder. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand. When Gondo sucks ass. Kill. Dead. Deceased Gondo moment. Come on, this is looking like a good run. And Gondo's just here wasting my time, taking me to a full 5 down. 5. Dead. Dead moment. Dead bot. I asked Matt Groening why Dead bot existed, and he sent me a dodgy email and gave me a virus. Haramao. Haramao. Bombaye. Haramao. Bombaye. Kill. He's quite aggressive, so I should be able to hit him with a cross counter. But, yeah. Body blows are really good for Harama. Problem is, body blows are just a very stubby option. He likes to duck. And for a guy who has pretty terrible movement, he does like to dance around you a lot, which is really annoying. You can't really do that because he just wastes so much time. If he just dances around you, it's really annoying. I'm trying to duck him into a corner. I ain't really got to worry about him knocking me down, but like, oh my god, this man is just a menace to society. Please just go down. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. Fred fucks. Right. He went straight for my cock. He went straight for the bollocks. That's it, Haramao. You've done it now. This should be a sub 30. Not a good time, but I think it'll be like a sub 30. Hopefully. Because I think it's just Joe. Yeah, I think it's just Joe and Jose left, which is awesome. It should be like 2 minutes for both of them. So that should be like, yeah, just under 30 minutes, I think. 29, 30 minutes. A significantly better time than the other two I've done today. I don't know how many I'll do today, but I'm probably going to pump out like a bunch of fucking videos because there's no effort required in these. You just have to play it and then that's it. That was bad. I should mash every single. Alright, hose. Kill. Yeah, get in the corner like an idiot. Absolutely, buddy. Almost half your health gone. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Other guy just didn't do that as well, to be honest. Hit him with the glizzy. It's that when you're both moving against the ropes and like you're trying to like fucking not do that. Hit him with a counter super. Doing. Oh. Good rock. Good rock. How did I do it before? His accent, his impression, is such a hard impression to do. Joe Yabuki, where he coming from and where is he going to go? That's Suga, Sugma. Right, Jose, I'm scared of you now. I'm gonna hit you at range so you can't fucking do anything to me. Oh, la 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 la, you fucking fool! Yeah, it's gonna be 30 minutes. It's not gonna be sub 20 at this point because it's going a bit slow. Fuck, if I landed, maybe I did cross counter like the third knockdown. Although if it's anything like I thought it was, where it's Jose can't get knocked out, he has to be TKO'd. That might be the case. But Jose being the hardest to deal with makes sense. That's fine, I guess. Hopefully we can get sub 30. Probably not by a lot, but hopefully we can get like a 29 minute. If not, I'm fine with a 30-minute Rikiishi 3. It's about right. That's kind of like pretty standard for like a decent run. And it's pretty standard for like counter super characters as well, because they all generally tend to be quite good characters anyway. Fuck, yeah, if I'm lucky we can get under 30 minutes. I don't think we can though. Again, it's if Joe ends up getting me with the double cross. And at that point, it's just a game of luck. If I win the thing or not, I might just lose completely. Okay, right. Lock-in mode. He says, and none of his punches land. Joe, I've returned from hell just to fight you, and what do you give me? You give me pain. You give me anguish. Fire, blood, and anguish. They call me Inspector Ghoul. The way I go to school. The way I'm so cool. The way I don't drool. The way I style on these fools and tell them all of their worst nightmares. And yeah. Okay, please. Please be under 30 minutes. Please be something good. I ask you so kindly. I'm losing I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yes. No. Fuck. The guess. The deciding factor. I won! I don't understand. I thought you had to press the same button. What the fuck? I pressed triangle and you pressed X. Or do you have to press the same button to win? He's gonna get up. It doesn't motherfucking matter. 9 count, Joe Yabuki. I win! Sub 30. Thank fucking God. Doesn't matter. Ash will come in and just kill me. I've done it. A 29-41. Thank the fucking stars.